Pre-cal, in this video, we are going to look at some more examples for direction angles. So we are going to look at example 2 and 3 in your Unit 9 notes. So we are going to, again, follow the list of steps that I gave you in the last video. So let's just charge ahead. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so we're finding the direction angle for this vector v. So the first thing we're going to do, I've got movement in the x negative direction, -7, and movement in the y direction, negative direction for y. God, why can't I use my words? It's so disturbing. Okay, so what this means is that from the origin, I move to the left 7, and I move down 4. Now remember, this is my vector right here. So remember, it's the hypotenuse of a right triangle, so we're in quadrant 3 because both of these are negative. So I move 7 here, 4 here, but remember, when these are distance, they are positive values. The negatives just tell us where to go, left, right, up, down. All right, so we label this theta, and then the next thing we're going to do is set up tangent theta, which equals opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over adjacent, dadgummit. Opposite over adjacent, sorry babies. And then in your calculator or Desmos, you've got tangent inverse of 4/7 because we're looking for an angle. And what you get is approximately 29.7 degrees. I want you to round these to 1 decimal. It will keep you sane. Okay, well, in theory. All right, so that is this angle right here. So remember, for the direction angle, we start positive x and we go all the way through to the vector. So it's 180 degrees through quadrants 1 and 2 plus that reference angle, because remember, this is the reference angle right here. So for the direction angle, and I know it's confusing, the direction angle is 180 plus the reference angle. So my direction angle here is equal to 180 plus 29.7, which gives me 209.7 degrees. Easy peasy. Okay, the next example, now we're finding two things. We're finding magnitude and the direction angle of vector u. So for this one, we need to we're just going to have 2 steps. It's not horrible. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is place this. I want you to notice that it is positive, positive. That means it's in quadrant 1. So I'm going to go 3 to the right, 2 up. There's my right triangle. This is my vector. Theta's right here. So tangent theta is opposite over adjacent. So tangent inverse of 2 over 3 gives me theta, which is 33.7 degrees. And remember, to find our direction angle, this is the reference angle right here. But to find our direction angle, we start positive and we move to the vector. So guess what? When you're in quadrant 1, your reference angle is your direction angle. Okay, so in quadrant 1, the reference angle, which is this one, and your direction angle are the exact same. All right, now I'm ready to find the magnitude. Well, remember, we find magnitude this way. So it is the square root of, remember, when you've got component form, you just take 3 squared plus 2 squared, and you end up with 9 plus 4. So your magnitude is the square root of 13. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as always.